Welcome to Mumbai, 47. One of the most densely populated cities in the world, home to more than 12 million people. If you wanted to disappear and hide from the world, this vast city is perfect. The maze-like sprawling slums offer secret paths and surprises around every corner. The elusive Maelstrom knows the city like the back of his own hand. Locating him will be a considerable challenge. A place to start could be the slums, where his former gang, the Crows, has recently risen from the ashes. Dawood Rangan will be easy to find in his half-finished tower, wrapping up his new film called Mumbai Hero. While Vanya Shah has ensconced herself in the overgrown remains of an old train yard. Your three targets call this labyrinthine part of the city home, so choose your approach carefully.
And he went to a show on Broadway.
47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into.
Missed the shot for sure.
Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Rangan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian.
Damn broken viewfinder. If I can't adjust the scope right.
A local hitman known as the Kashmirian is in Mumbai on business. He set up a sniper nest in a tower above a stairwell in the local chawl. It appears he's targeting the luxury apartment belonging to Dawood Rangan, but has encountered a problem. Perhaps you can assist him.
I'll never make the shot.
Good thinking, 47. Now, if we could only make Rangan appear in that window somehow. Karan Dar, aka the Kashmirian, was born in the US, but fled to his mother's native land, India, 20 years ago, following an FBI investigation into a string of serial killings in Texas. He adopted a new identity here, and now works as a gun for hire for local mobsters. But who would want Rangan dead?
Amazing how Rangan managed to put together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot lighter than the first one he did. What was it called? Kings of the Sea?
He made that one such a story. His experiences as a South China seaman.
Acha, I assumed that was Rangan boasting. Was he really part of the film?
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. You are not allowed here. You'd better get out of here. Someone needs to teach you a lesson. In fact, I'm gonna see to it that someone actually does.
I need some help over here.
Together another epic, huh? I can't wait to see the results.
It's a lot harder than the first one.
Hitman that his experiences as a South China seaboard.
I assume that was Rangan boasting. See, that's good. Now, really protect.
Is the fan good to go? I know they're still trying to find the right line, but in case they do, we need to be ready with the deck.
You bet. I had to hack the controls to reduce the power output of the machine. I don't know where Rangan got this thing from, but it's powerful. Okay.
Next one on stage.
You know what's crazy though? After I began
Gregory Arthur! Has anyone seen Gregory Arthur recently? I need him here for the final photo shoot with Mr. Rangan. Everyone else is ready. If anyone sees Gregory Arthur, let me know.
When are you gonna be done? How long is it gonna take? There's a bunch of
I'm creating art here. 70% of the work is finding the right colors. Color mixing is an entire art form on its own. It takes time.
Yeah, well, get a move on. Mr. Rongan wants you to go and get him as soon as you're done mixing your fancy colors there. You got it?
Fine. If only I could compromise a little with my artistic integrity. This would run a lot smoother. I just can't do it. Why did I go along with this?
bloody hell are you all doing down there? This is the final
Mr. Hussain, go on upstairs and wait for Mr. Rangan. I'm sure he'll be there shortly. It's me. Just to let you know that the house artist is ready to continue painting.
Ah, Mr. Hussain, ready at last. Did you get a shave? Oh well, never mind. Come with me to the lounge.
That is Dawood Rangan, producer of mediocre movies and a full-time criminal. His brutality is overshadowed only by his giant ego.
Beautiful. Magnificent use of colors and form. Kya baat hai. If the new piece catches my forceful nature like this, I will have nothing short of a masterpiece on my hands. I'll be the envy of everyone.
I guarantee a perfect execution, Mr. Rankin.
All right. Chalo, let's get this done with. I expect these to be the final brushstrokes, Mr. Hussain. I'm a busy man.
All right, 47. Let's see if the aim of our Kashmirian friend is true.
Look, once the word gets out and my art-appreciating friends see it, your phone will be ringing off the hook.
I can't wait. Hold your breath for a moment, Mr. Rangan.
And that's the reason I told you I wouldn't pay for the commission, by the way. I'm not stingy. No, not at all. But if I'm already paying you in exposure, well, let's not overdo it, you know.
I prefer cash over exposure. Clench your fist, please.
Who doesn't? But sometimes, exposure can be worth more than just money. Because in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
You should come with me next time.
The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the trawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
I need a hand here. Someone. I need some help. Boy, am I glad to see you. I really need your help.
Mr. Gregory Arthur, you're needed for a photo shoot inside the Rangan Tower. Has anyone seen Mr. Gregory Arthur?
Going somewhere, sir. You need a taxi.
I don't think that's the guy. I know who to meet though. That fellow. Yes, always said that he was a genius. I love her.
Oh shit!
I can
Someone please, help me.
I hear he has a woman over there now. Yeah, you acting like an asshole. Stop it, let him here.
I really need some help here. This man is carrying a woman.
But get it out.
देखो, in this case, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Just wait and see. When you're done with this job, the contracts will be rolling in.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Rangan. Can you look up a bit? Thank you.
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one. Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is. The Kashmirian is moving to an apartment in the trawl. It's facing the laundry area. I suggest we find out what he's up to, 47.
Right now. Oh, good. Listen, I need your help.
Arthur? Where's the Arthur?
एक आदमी के साथ किया काम, लेकिन वो नहीं कर पाया मेरी
Oh my god! I can't wait to see that new Ranga movie they're shooting over at the tower. I think stars can just stop us out. How could you support a man like that? He is a crook with a fire on every criminal finger out there.
So many people have told me I'm a voice. And that the camera loves me too. My mother used to say I could have been a model if I wanted.
Love to eat.
Shah.
47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
In my dream to go on X Factor India, and I don't care what anybody says. So you're afraid that I will change.
The new foreman looks to be a dedicated worker. He hasn't left the office. What?
Oh, no. That's not it. I was up there with you. One of the guards.
I haven't met the new foreman. Is he better than the last one?
Pata nahi yaar. He's still in the office. I know Miss Shah is supposed to meet with him on the bridge and talk about how to make you lazy workers do more. But so far, he hasn't come out.
Who are you calling lazy? I work 15 hours every day.
Vanya Shah is eager to meet the new foreman of the Mumbai laundry business. However, the foreman has taken refuge in his office, unwilling to meet with her at this time. You might be able to use this to your advantage, 47.
I think she's hoping this new guy... Great.
I don't want to make a mistake. No, I don't. You forward and send me. I asked the guards about your doctor.
I don't think we'll have more luck with this new foreman. Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office yet.
Maybe he's busy making plans.
No. I think I accidentally gave him by telling him what he did to the guy who had the job for him. Now you're down. That's fine. Poor guy had no idea what he was doing.
Alright, so I need to understand a few things here. Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
Alright, how about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Yes.
I see. Thank you. Eh?
Fixing. Arey, why the hell am I talking to myself now?
Okay then.
She suddenly moved in and took over the laundry.
Have a good one.
I'm ready for my meeting with Miss Shah now.
Miss Shah's been waiting for this all day. The foreman's ready to meet up with Miss Shah on the bridge. We're heading there now. Follow me to the bridge.
It's better not to gossip about.
Oh, hello. Don't just stand there. This isn't going to wash itself.
Happened to a lot of people.
Oh, Shane, work faster.
All I need now is a killer. Damn, endings are so hot, right?
Aja, it's just through here. Miss Shah will be along soon. Better get your shit together if you don't want to end up like the old foreman. Samjha?
So, that's the new guy, huh? How long is he going to last, you think? A week?
Depends on what the Queen decides to do with him, I guess. He looks tough enough. Might last a week in the pits. Maybe even 2.
Maybe he's been working really hard on that report of his. Maybe she'll actually keep him on.
I can't imagine that. He's been hiding inside that little office of his all day, afraid to come out. I don't think he has what it takes.
That is Vanya Shah, self-appointed queen of the Mumbai slums.
The new foreman finally graces us with his presence. What do you have to report?
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Vanya Shah out into the open. Anything could happen here.
I see a lot of dead weight.
I've made a similar observation. Tell me more.
Well, the objective is find the root of the problem, work to get close to it, and then eradicate it.
I like your thinking. How would you approach the tasks you see before you?
My usual method is prepare intensely, study the problem, learn everything I can, analyze all approaches. The idea is to gently nudge people to do what I want. And then, once the objective is in my sights, perfect execution.
Not afraid to spill some blood in the process?
Not at all. In fact, I find that happens quite often.
I like you, Fool. I think this could be the beginning of a very fruitful relationship.
I aim to please, Miss Shah.
You think I don't see you down there, little ants? Scurrying about at your own pace? Taking unnecessary breaks? Drinking my water? Wasting my money? You have had it easy up until now. But your new foreman will bring some order to this rebellious behavior. The days of slacking are over. You hear me?
That is Vanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on?
Okay.
Just one target left. Let's bring this one home. The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the maelstrom. 47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
Ancestral connection.
Boss will not belong to me. By now, I should have found out about the unfortunate events from Shah. I am not responsible. Mad? No. Contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in time.
Has anyone seen Baron Saga? I have a job interview today and I desperately need him to shave me. Where's the barber?
ancestral connection somewhere हो सकता ना, लेकिन हमारे नहीं है। एक मेरे एक आदमी के साथ किया काम, लेकिन वो अमेरिका से मीडियम
Screwdriver, go, screwdriver. Hey, oh shit, man. Where does this go now? I'm fixing the fuse box just in case anybody was wondering.
Right, let's see now.
Come on, let's see what you have in your pockets today. Now, let's see if you've brought me something interesting today. Okay, go on then.
So, you're the one who called. I was intrigued. We'll see you. Better make it good.
I'll do my very best.
Come with me. Stay out of my way and I'll stay out of yours, friend.
Delving straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
You've got some balls, man. Killing two of the city's most ruthless people is a job interview. That's something else.
The powder's in his room.
Hey, buddy. If you want to pass, you need to be frisked first. Is that a problem? Just stand still, and it'll be over soon. Okay, you're good to go.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
A mysterious stranger enters the lion's den. I guess you know who I am by now.
The Maelstrom.
Indeed. Two of my most trusted allies are dead. Childhood friends, lifelong companions. And now you're here.
I always see my contracts through to the end.
The infamous Maelstrom is dead. Very well done, 47. Let's finish this one. Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
According to records, this was a youth correctional facility until 1962, when the estate was overtaken by an obscure Soviet research fund, the Institute for Human Betterment.
Looks deserted.
The place was abandoned after a fire in '89. Then, only a few weeks ago, it was acquired by an anonymous investor and paid for in cryptocurrency. It has to be Lucas Gray.
He's here.
Be careful, 47. The breadcrumbs are almost too easy to follow. Could be a trap.
Not a trap. An invitation.
You came home. I knew you would. You've come a long way, 47. And even now, you don't remember.
This place.
This was our prison, where Father trained us, shaped us into killers for Providence. Now, you don't remember. They ripped it out of you, wiped it away, but I do. I remember everything.
You're a terrorist with nothing to lose. You'd say anything.
I know, it's difficult. You never miss your mark or question your function, but we made a pact. You and I. Do this, and we both lose.
There was an incident. That boy, he died.
He lived. Because of you. Don't you remember his name? You know this. Deep down, you know. What was his name?
Subject 6. Your name is Subject 6.
And what is our purpose?
To take them all down.